Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we are on the alpha server checking out the artist's abode, and it's really interesting. I mean, the three lines above my head kind of say it all: dies, 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 but it's a lot more than I thought it would be. It's not what I was expecting for this update in the slightest. So let's hop into Skyblock. Oh wait, no way. Let me get into Skyblock. We'll take a look at what's new. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out the Hypixel store, whether it be for an ongoing fire sale, maybe you need some Skyblock gems for a booster cookie, or the seasonal bundles over at Taylor's shop. Either way, don't forget to use my creator code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you type that in on checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. Now, without further ado, let's check out this brand new update on the alpha server. We have made it onto the alpha server. Some connection issues, but my chat is already being spammed with exactly what we're going to be checking out. So when you're in the spawn, if you go towards the Coliseum, or the remains of it, I guess, you bank a left and you'll see a very colorful building here, and this is the artist's abode. As we head inside, we have our boy Vincent. You guys could guess who he is, but he's got a nice house with a bunch of artwork all over the walls, very colorful. You can tell that he enjoys things of color, and one of those things is well, dies. He likes dies a lot, actually. And so, if he lets me talk to him, or this lobby just died. That's okay. One sec. I love the alpha server. Okay, the alpha was kind of bugged for the last 2 hours, but we're back over here at Vincent. If we go ahead and talk to him really quickly, please tell me I can talk to him. I'm gonna lose my mind if I can't. After all this, man, you can tell me something. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of dies? Okay, I have. Yes. Yes, I have. Very good. Then I don't need to explain what they're used for. However, I should probably give you some tips on how to get them. That would be great. Some of them are near impossible to get. I think this update kind of has something to do about that. As a painter, I prefer to use dies as part of my work. Dies drop from a variety of different parts of Skyblock, and they're extremely rare, so most artists just go with the flow and work with what they have. However, I feel like I'm different depending on what I'm painting. I need different types of dies, but I always find exactly what I need. Okay, good for you, man. It's almost as if the dyes I use become more common for everyone. Interesting. Nah, that would be crazy. Wait, what's he saying? Okay, this guy's yapping. I can't lie. Anyways, if you ever want to see what I'm currently painting, come speak to me again. Well, I'm here. Okay. First thing I see is dung dye. That is crazy. Okay, hold up. So, Vincent's masterpieces. Every Skyblock year, Vincent picks dyes that he will use to paint a masterpiece. The 3 chosen dyes will have their drop chances increase for the duration of the year. Okay, and we clearly have new dyes. Wait, this one's 3x. Okay, wait, so let's see. So, drop chances 1 in 5 million to 1 in 25k. Interesting. Okay, drop from killing mobs in the end. Expand to view all drop sources. Okay, wow. 1 in 5 million from Enderman, Obsidian, Defenders, Watchers, Zealots, Endermites. And then 2.5 million, 1 in 50k, 1 in 25k from Superior Dragons. Okay, and this die is 2 times as common during the Skyblock year. So those are the updated chances. Then we have the Dung die. What is this drop from? A 1 in 166,000 drop from vacuuming a pest in the garden. Okay, that's really cool. And then Holy Die drop from opening a red gift. Okay, wait, this is actually really cool. So these are going to change every Skyblock year, and basically just going to make a bunch of dies way more attainable. It also looks like we have a bunch of new dies. The die compendium. Vincent knows all. Click to see a list of all dies currently in the game, how they're obtained, and their chances of dropping. That is insane information to be able to see in game, if the button worked. And over here we have bucket of dye. Found a dye on your travels. Vincent will exchange it for an accessory, the color of which depends on the dye donated. What? Okay, before Alpha decided to interrupt, we can go to the dye compendium. Wow. Okay, whoa. This looks like way more dyes than I've seen before. Let me see if I can spot some new ones. I mean, the Archifiend one looks new. That red looks super nice, though. Drops from Archifiend dice and high-class Archifiend dice. What? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to start rolling my dice. Either way, Bingo Blue we've seen. Bone Dye, nice. Brick Red we've seen. Byzantium we've seen. Carmine we've seen. I think we've seen this one, Celeste. Yes, Chocolate Dye. That's from the Chocolate Shop. Copper. This looks new. Drop from trading with visitors in the garden. This one's actually pretty cool. 1 in 50k chance from a spaceman is a little rough, though. Force 10% drop chance on alpha for the sake of alpha testing. Okay, I think the rates of every die are increased on here. Cyclamen, drop from killing mobs in the Crimson Isle. Okay, cool. Dark purple, chance to appear in the dark auction. Dung we saw, emerald, flame, fossil from the fossil excavator. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, they've really added dies like everywhere in the game, and some of the chances are really interesting. Wow, from experiments. Yeah, you can literally just get dyes from everywhere. Drop from brewing potions even. The mocha dye, that's a pretty cool one too. Midnight, spooky, matchas from revenants, mango. Oh yeah, and then we have some fire sale ones, of course. Livid dye from floor 5. There's a bunch of really cool dyes that they put in here, I can't lie. I'm actually really excited to see if we can get lucky when it drops, and obviously I guess there's gonna be some that are 2 or 3 times more common for certain periods of time, so I think we're gonna have to take advantage of that and see if we can test our luck dropping some dies. Now the one thing that is interesting is if we get warden die. Oh yeah, right, I already have that one. The one thing that's interesting is the bucket of dye. Found a dye on your travels, Vincent will exchange it for an accessory, the color of which depends on the dye donated. So if I click on this, we can donate a dye. I have a rose dye in my inventory. We can donate it, and it turns it into a bucket of dye. By confirming you will lose the rose dye you donated. This action cannot be undone. If you wish to cancel, close the menu. Increased chance of dropping dyes by 1%. Rose dye donated. It's nice and red. I'm going to accept it on here. I have been told that if you donate more, you can donate more to get like different colored ones if you so choose. But you only need it to do it once for the accessory, which is what I've been told. So take that with a grain of salt. Test it for yourself if you have 2 dyes. But yeah, uncommon accessory, which is pretty nice. It'll cost you a dye though, and unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to use. I'll probably end up using a rose dye on the main server, which is really unfortunate because they're worth so much. But the red's just too clean. Maybe I'll, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to. I have to. But either way, that is the new area. It's actually really cool. Some other exciting things that did also come in this change though. They actually removed bomb defuse from dungeons, which is honestly massive. That room had to go. There was no proper way to do it. Like when running a dungeon with random people, you either had to be in a VC call with someone to actually do it, or you just had to bug it and you had to like glitch through the wall. So those were the only 2 options, and I didn't enjoy doing either of those. So glad it's gone. It didn't really have a place in dungeons. It was a little too, too cooperation based. If you've ever played Party Finder, trying to get 2 people to do it legit, good luck. It's not going to happen. But yeah, that is the majority of the update. Pretty exciting stuff. I think it's going to be really cool to see people dropping dies. There's also a cool new chat message when someone drops a die. I don't know if I have one in chat anywhere here. It might not be in here for a while. It was like right when we joined alpha, like hours ago though, because I was stuck bugged in the hub. Either way, there's a chat message for your lobby now too when you drop a die, which is I think a really nice touch. It's so rare that like there just should be. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how these increased chances work and how much of these dies are going to be worth, like when this actually makes it to the main server. And so let's actually hop on the main server and we can actually see when it will be releasing. So we are back on the main server, and if we run into the community center, we have the city project, and they actually decreased the amount of contributions required to max this out from 1 million to 750,000. So it's very close to being done. Do your contributions. You know what? I'll do some extra ones too. That one is literally completely free for me. So is this one. Why not? And you know what? I'll even spend some bits. I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay, everyone, get in there and do your contributions. We're so close. 97%. I think this is actually gonna be a really fun update. A bunch of new dies, like higher drop chances. Like, this is gonna be really cool. I'm excited to see and watch some people put some like rare dies onto their armor sets a little bit more frequently. So it'll be really interesting to see how much they're worth and how hard they are to get. But yeah, unfortunately, worker Xavier and worker Emma will be leaving us soon, and this will turn into the artist's abode. I'm actually really excited for it. Pretty cool stuff. So unfortunately, that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little insight into the new update. I actually can't wait for it. Let me know which die you guys think is your favorite. Make sure you hop on the alpha server so you can check it out, test it out, and honestly, make sure you do your contribution so we can get this sooner rather than later. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make for some fun and ambitious grinds, one might be able to say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the update in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when checking out the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.